So, if you're wondering how to save money quickly, here are our top tips for boosting your bank account. Number 1. Learn how to budget and manage your money. Our most important money saving tip is straightforward: learn how to set a budget. You have control over your finances if you have control over your budget. But where do you begin? You must first understand your cash flow before you can begin saving money every month. This entails being aware of all of your incoming and outgoing revenue streams, including any debt repayments, monthly bills, and contributions to your savings account. Here's how to set up a budget so you can begin saving right away. 1. Over a 30-day period, keep track of all of your finances. This includes all of your earnings and outgoings. 2. Calculate how much you're saving or how much you're overspending each month by comparing your monthly income to your monthly expenses. 3. Make a distinction between fixed and variable costs. Your fixed costs, such as rent and utility bills, are expenses that are difficult to change. Groceries, entertainment, and subscription services are examples of more easily adjustable expenses in your variable costs. 4. Determine any variable costs that can be reduced to increase the amount of money you can put toward your savings goals each month. 5. Evaluate your progress on a regular basis and make necessary adjustments. If all of this seems a little overwhelming, there are a variety of budgeting apps that can assist you in sticking to your budget. Number 2. Get yourself out of debt. You'll probably want to pay off any outstanding balances on your existing debts before you start saving. The longer you wait to pay off a debt, the more it grows. This is due to the fact that the cost of borrowing money accumulates over time. If you delay paying your debts, the interest that accumulates will wipe out any money you have saved. Consider using a budgeting method like the 50/30/20 budget to get out of debt quickly. The 50/30/20 rule was developed by U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren while she was a Harvard bankruptcy specialist. It offers a straightforward approach to debt relief. It works like this. Spend 50% of your income on your necessities, such as rent and utility bills. Spend 30% of your income on your wants, which include things like dining out and subscription services. Set aside 20% of your earnings. So, if you earn $2,500 per month after taxes, you can set aside $500 per month. You'll have paid off $6,000 in debt in just a year. Number 3. Make separate savings account for yourself. To save money quickly, you must first separate the money you spend on daily necessities from the money you want to put aside. This entails opening a separate savings account. As a result, you reduce the likelihood of having to dip into your savings account to cover daily expenses. Rather, it motivates you to stick to your daily budget while protecting your savings from temptation. Number 4. Make your savings automatic. Consider automating your monthly savings contributions if you have a fixed monthly income. This entails setting up a monthly automatic transfer from your current account to your savings account. You reduce your chances of using these funds to cover your daily expenses by automating your savings. Number 5. Make your bills automatic. While we're on the subject, it's also worth considering automating your bill payments. Companies frequently charge late fees if you don't pay them on time, so paying them before the due date will save you money. Number 6. Set a limit on how much you can spend on your cards. Is there a great way to save money quickly? Set a spending limit on your credit or debit cards. This prevents you from overspending and encourages you to plan ahead of time for your daily expenses. This is a service that many banks provide. Number 7. Rent can be reduced. Rent reduction is one of the quickest ways to begin saving a significant amount of money each month. If you currently live alone, choosing to live with a roommate is one of the simplest ways to do so. This immediately cuts your rent in half, and if you choose to live with 2 more roommates, you'll be paying about a third of what you're paying now. So, if you're paying $1,300 per month for a 3-bedroom apartment and add another roommate, you'll save $650 per month. You would save around $870 per month if you decided to live with 2 people. That's almost $10,000 per year. Consider moving to a smaller room if you already live in a shared apartment. Because rent rates are usually calculated based on the size of the room being rented, you could save a lot of money each month. Furthermore, it may encourage you to downsize, which could result in some extra cash from the sale of your unused items. Number 8. Cancel any subscriptions that are no longer in use. For many businesses, subscriptions are a money-making dream. This is because once a customer signs up for a service, they're more hesitant to cancel it even if they don't use it very often. The sunk cost fallacy is to blame for a large part of this. The sunk cost fallacy, when applied to a subscription service, means that canceling a rarely used subscription is difficult because you've already spent so much money on it. As a result, canceling the subscription would imply that all of the money spent on it up to that point was wasted. However, delaying the cancellation of the subscription gives the impression that the service will be used in the future. However, few of us ever use our subscription services to their full potential. So, rather than waiting for a time when you might use it, it's more cost-effective to cancel any unused subscriptions now. Number 9. Make an attempt to repair the circumstances on your own. Attempting to repair anything that breaks yourself is a great way to save a lot of money. You can now learn how to fix almost anything on the internet, thanks to YouTube and the internet in general. It's always more cost-effective to fix things yourself rather than paying someone else to do it or replacing them entirely, whether it's leaking pipes or the zipper on your jeans. Number 10. Start a side hustle. Consider starting a side hustle if you want to significantly increase your monthly savings. Working a few evening shifts at a bar or restaurant after your office job, securing a few freelance gigs, becoming a virtual assistant, or even pet sitting are all possibilities. If you can afford it, putting all of the money you earn from your side hustles into your savings account can be extremely motivating. However, don't overwork yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's more important to look after your mental health than it is to save money. When you're making a plan to save money quickly, as we mentioned earlier, having a specific goal in mind can help. This objective can be as large as getting married or purchasing a home, or it can be much smaller. So I'm hoping you'll be able to achieve your objectives.